Okay, how bad's the lag? Hello? Uh-oh. Okay, that's not too bad. Also, hello! Okay, so we're going to be playing more Lobotomy Corporation today. Alright, so hello everyone. My name is Dolly Molly Nanika. And as I have just said, because I did it out of order on accident, we're going to be playing more Lobotomy Corporation today. I've also turned on the content warning because I think we're getting close to the part where we're going to start seeing some corpses. So, like, not of the employees that we have, but the game's lore thing. Oh no. I think Felina's okay to do it. I hope so anyway. Right. Instinct you, pause. Grandma? Need some attachment, so actually you go to her. You go get some insight. And there we go. Oh, wait. Give me that. Uh-oh. I always wanted to dream. I just want to have a happy dream. Don't like the looks of this outcome. Ah. Do some attachment this time. Let's see how that goes. TO-299 is always asleep in the containment unit. TO-299's dream is sublime, showing everything. TO-299 grants sweet dreams to all, but in reality the sweetness is unreachable and trips away at the hopes of the dreamer. Oh. What's your next flavor text? I know you're gonna have one. Alright, well... Any employee with temperance under level 2 will fall asleep after working on the abnormality, never to reawaken. When the work result was bad, the counter decreased. When TO-299 escaped, its light put every employee who came into contact with it asleep. They woke up when the manager shook them. TO-299 eventually returned to its containment unit of its own volition. Warning, attempts to suppress the abnormality will provoke it, transforming it Transforming into an extremely hostile entity, the second form is designated TO299-1. TO2991 occasionally crowed, dealing light damage to an entire department. Employees who were asleep due to the abnormality's light awoke and panicked after hearing TO2991 sound. Alright. Well. It looks like we got a couple of designated workers then. Right, you. And then Instinct, you. On whatever this one is. Okay. So, FO244. The last managerial guideline is, after repeated repression work, FO244 collapsed with a weak moan onto the floor. Once it had passed, Loki, who had carried out the work progress, began to suffer unidentifiable symptoms. Soon, FO244 was born anew. Great. Sounds lovely. I actually don't remember what I set your work as, so Instinct. There you go. Why is Grandma upset? Somebody go work on Grandma. Go make Grandma happy. You go do Instinct. You Insight. And you can't use that. Alright. Off they go. Wait, Green Dawn? Wait, no. No, they're not ready. Oh no. Well, I do not know what to do about this. Get out of there! What are you doing, Galena? Alright, Hunter. You first. And stop. Okay. You. Actually no, don't. I don't know what to do. Right, somebody go check up on Grandma. You. Insight. Instinct. You. And now both of you at the same time. Go, 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 go. Right, not you. You get out of there too. Coming right for you. Alright. Go here. Why are you going that way? Could we maybe hurry up a little with the, you know, getting away from the thing? Yes, and workday. Yes. Okay. Dude, your little angel's gnawing on our colleague's finger. Life is only granted to those who hold no fear of death? The city still remained a beautiful place where the emerald road sparkled bright as ever. This one. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so? This is a very basic question. I am certain you know the right answer. We must continue producing energy. That is not the perfect answer I was expecting. The truest answer would be to harvest enough energy before such a situation could arise. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. You do seem to listen to my words. I expect you to manage your subordinates with that attitude. You've exceeded my expectations despite your first impression. Allow me to explain your next...
Yes, Sid. I just heard your team had a ton of casualties.
How many times has it been now?
Shouldn't you be at your team's side? It looked super depressing over there.
Accidents happen. I want them to understand that it's not a big fuss. Dwelling on it only encourages them to cry more, and it will eventually tire them out.
Dick. But people have died. Maybe you should say something like, at least some half-hearted commemorative speech to cheer the employees up. I mean, we should lead our departments, after all.
Perhaps your aim is different from mine, then. I see no point in being sentimental. Caring too much about the respective employees or the little complaints they make will steer you away from what's truly important.
Well, I'm just saying, I guess there's no right answer, is there? We're both busy, so I'll see you later.
What do you think, Manager? Should I go comfort them for the sake of the department's morale? No, it's not a necessity. A gesture of goodwill without sincerity is nothing more than an act of diplomacy, after all. We're not the ones whose lives are on the line. We don't live with the risk of every moment possibly being the last. Nor are we always so close to death's touch as to not have any attachment to life or worldly values. I disagree with the way Hod copes with it. She just seeks to comfort her own mind and turns a blind eye to reality. It would be much more helpful to work hard to find ways to minimize casualties in the future. Complete 5 insight works. Alright, sure. Expand information team. Display HPY. Yes. Okay, so now I need to go into the ego list and start assigning people equipment. So you grab that, you get this, You are fine. You're fine, you're fine. Go suit. You get that one. And you get this one. Okay. Oh. Hi, Ara! Here, actually, let's strengthen you up a bit. Fortitude, prudence, temperance, justice. No fortitude. Okay. And down here. Greatest ordeal is done again. Oh no! I didn't think it was you! Oh no. Alright. You go work on Grandma. You go to Insight. You could do this. You go do some repression. You go do some attachment. And you're gonna be our sacrifice to this guy. You go do some insight. Alright. Alright, everyone, let's get to work then. Go get your weapon upgraded, hopefully. We're gonna need it if we're dealing with this guy. Alright. Everybody's in. Just about. Okay, I guess she's not gonna go get her weapon upgraded. I guess. Okay. An instinct. You. I am terrified he's gonna break out. Okay. When an employee with prudence level 3 or higher finishes their work, the clip-off counter lowered. When work result was bad, counter lowered. Can't afford the third. Alright, well. Prudence level 2.
Oh boy.
Instinct? Attachment. Oh no, Grandma! You go do attachment with Grandma. And you go do some more insight. And that's about all we can do. Uh-oh. Ara? Oh no. Well. Time to retry. Alright. Up in that fortitude. Up in your fortitude. Up in yours. And yours. No, not that one. This one. And you get that one. Hiring Somubusuta and Ria. Who shall be given everything but fortitude as well. Okay, time for Ego List. Ria. You get soda. Ara. You get penitence. Now, Ara, you get this one. No, you get that one. You get solitude. And you will get soda. And you will get solitude and penitence. And there we go. Alright. So we've got everything we need. So now, Grandma. Get attached to... Jonghyung Suk. I'm almost certain I pronounced that wrong. Instinct. Attachment. Insight. Insight you. Instinct. Insight you. Depression. Galena. Attachment. Hunter. And now Insight. Ara. However, the curse continues eternally, never broken. Okay. So we're working on this guy exactly once, and then we're forgetting about him for the rest of the day. The treatment miraculously made everyone silent, even those who refused to be quiet after any other therapy? FO-187 began to chase after smart brains instead of scaring away birds. Yep, and now we forget that you exist. Attachment, you. Void Dream is always asleep in the containment unit. Alright, we already read that one. Sublime showing everything. Sweet dreams to all. I always wanted to sleep. I just want to have a happy dream. Okay. Alright. Escape information. Alright. Insight shall be done by you. Attachment you. Pause real quick. Grandma, who is once more upset for some reason, shall be visited by you again. And then insight. And insight. And Maritza will use that. Okay. No, no, don't. Alright. We now begin. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Alright. You go back in. All of you out of there! Alright. So. Here's the game plan. When we get to the dawn part, it's one at a time. We ignore this guy. We just power straight on through. You go do repression, attachment. You. Instinct will be done by... not you. Insight shall be done by you. Attachment. You. Insight. You. And... you try to go get a weapon upgrade. Okay. And now off they go. I'm gonna hope that this guy doesn't decide to flip-flop. Okay. Really? Really, we're doing poorly on this one now. Red Dawn. I don't remember what Red Dawn is. Alright, Void Dream, I hear you're loud and clear. You are not happy with the last one we sent in. So you're getting Galena back. Okay. Now we gotta wait for Grandma's counter to tick out. Attachment with Grandma, you. Insight with these guys will be you. And there we go. escape information. Okay, Ara. You're up. We are still in the midst of our journey. We followed the yellow brick road to make our dreams come true. The treatment miraculously made everyone silent, blah blah blah. F-0187 began to chase after smart brains instead of scaring away birds. Okay. Any other flavor text? We're gonna... Oh no, oh shit, oh shit, oh no. Well... Okay. Inside attachment. Alright. Void Dream. Attachment. Nobody. Absolutely nobody. We gotta wait. Gotta wait for Ara to regain. Well, we could also just send him out to the big old brain. So you go do insight with the brain. With the skull. With the skull bro. Scarecrow seeking knowledge can wait a couple forever. Oh, it's these guys. Alright. You all in here. All of you down here. It's the clowns! No, don't let out Void Dream. Alright. Cheers for the beginning. To live is to yearn and fight for our desires. Alright. Anyways. Oof. Alright, everybody back to your departments. Attachment. Galena. Oppression. Ara. Alright. Gotta wait on the both of them now. Wait, why is Grandma upset? Alright, well, workday's complete. Woo! 2 got promoted. I don't remember what Scarecrow of Knowledge does to Prudence level 2. Excessive aspiration would lead to an unwarranted frenzy. The satisfaction is only temporary, though. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were happy. Happy birthday. Okay. Manager, among these 3 letters of the alphabet, A, B, or C, which would you select? I'll pick A. So you picked one? Good. Now listen carefully. The letter A is a fascinating one. My name starts with it as well. Those who choose A are sensitive to the opinions of others about them, and are result-oriented people. As such, they are excellent listeners and are loved by many. People will flock to them. This is a new pastime among the employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind the observations, but it is admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? Letter Z. Zoo! Oh, ox! Hey, that's cheating! That's not a place at all! Doesn't count! Oops. I didn't know you were here, Sud, sir. Sorry, I know we aren't supposed to slack during work hours, but he insisted we— What? You started it! You wanted to get back at me for last time, remember? Shut it, you dork! I'll think about the appropriate response for this case later. You two, focus on your work. Of course, Sephora, sir. We're sorry. Looks like word chaining is starting to become one of the more popular pastimes here again. Do you happen to enjoy word chaining, Manager? Yesod begins to get lost in thought. James, you know you can't enter the cell for work when your mental corruption level is above 80%. It's against the rules. I know. Just this once, please. You know what happens if I fail to finish the assigned work regimen? Besides, you know Sally went in at 82% one time and came out fine. I'm only at 81. Please? Come on, what are friends for? Act so strict and the employees will end up isolating you. It'll be so lonely. Just kidding. Even if all the employees were to hate you, I'll still be your playmate. You know the word playmate has no place in this corp— Whoops, my bad. Anyway, can I please get to work now, my lord Yesod? Don't forget that I cut you some slack yesterday when we were playing word chain. Fine, but just this once. And make sure to take a psychological examination right afterwards. You bet. Thanks, Yesod. See you in a bit. At times, I see hallucinations when I change my clothes. Through the clothing, I can see my skin covered with festering boils. Of course, my body is perfectly fine when I open my eyes. It has come to a point where I've begun to find the sight of my normal skin strange and unnatural. I cannot help but ask myself, why is my body intact? Why is it not rotting? I've asked the other Sephiroth about those visions, but it seems I'm the only one who experiences this. Alright.
Time for some attachment. this one?
Yes. Woo! Alright. Well, now we can work on that guy. Insight. With Aura. Oppression. With Galena. Attachment with Rhea. Up to here, Grandma. Insight. No, attachment with Maritza. Insight with Ferenz. Instinct with Somobusuta. I think that's how you pronounce that anyway. And you go use this thing very quickly. And stop. A music box with an impressive sculpture of a dancing ballerina. Those who listen to Teresa's music will recover SP, including the employee playing the music box and everyone in the department where the abnormality is located. Okay. Oh boy.
This guy is not looking very happy.
Oof. No! Oh no. Okay. Everybody then. Flat out, we need everybody down here. Go, go, go! There's Maritza. And there goes Jung. And there he goes. There goes Hunter. She's gonna... Yeah, I'm just gonna rewind. I'm not equipped to deal with this guy. Teresa can be solved another day. Okay! Hey, Basil's back! Up in your justice. Greatest ordeal will be done. Stem cell 642. Welcome to the team! Helena comes down here. Throwing another. Hey, Daphne! And now ego list. Right, we need to make more. One more of these. One more of that. Okay. Egoless time. And now, Daphne. Penitence, you. Penitence. 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 A horn. And solitude. Soda. Penitence. 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 And there we go. That's all of them. Alright. Time to begin. Alright. Somebody needs to go get attached to Grandma. So you go. And then you go work on instinct. And then insight shall be done by you. And then repression shall be done by Basil. Tatiana will strengthen their weapon. There they go. But anyway, I hope everyone's been doing well. I need to go get my chamomile tea and drink that because my throat's acting up. Ugh. Yeah! Tatiana's weapon's stronger now. Why is everyone telling me to be careful around the abnormalities? They can't be that dangerous, can they? Well... Alright. Somebody needs to go do insight with this one now. Or instinct. Instinct will work too. Nah, insight. Insight's better. So insight. Instinct. Instinct. Alright. Move out, everybody. The curse has existed for centuries, inflicting agony upon many unfortunate victims. Oof. Give me your suit. Beauty and the Beast. Well, you got that much right. More Galena. Galena and the Beast are gonna be striking up a little friendship. Oh no, why is Grandma upset? Somebody go get attached to Grandma. Insight you. Instinct you. And off we go. Why is Grandma upset? Alright, Fruits of Understanding. And end of workday. Okay. Yes. Please eat my dreams. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins, knowing it is wrong? What's really pitiful is people like you keep dying to the likes of me. I don't know why I find that funny. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me. What do you mean? Please, eat my dreams. This one. Ever increasing, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Right? Right on out of here. Okay. Hunter will come down here. Higher. Hey, Joel. Alright, you shall get Solitude and Penitence. Alright. Time to begin management. Oh, it's the bird. Alright. You go pay Grandma a visit. You go get some insight. And you also go get some insight. Somebody needs to go repress Beauty and the Beast. Alright, Galena. Go right on ahead. The curse has existed for centuries, inflicting agony upon many unfortunate victims. Mm-hmm. Sure. Get more of the horn weapon. And now, instinct with you. And insight. No, instinct shall be done by you again once you're healed. And that would be right about now. How's Grandma doing? Grandma needs more attachment before she gets angry. So you go get attached to Grandma. You go get some more insight. Ooh, insight. And you go get your penitence upgraded. What? How did he die? No, seriously, how did he die? Alright, well, restart the day then. Time to begin management. Pause. Right. Oppression. You. Insight. Attachment. You. An attachment with you. Insight with you. Insight with you. And then you go get your weapon upgraded. Alright, off they go. So then that means his weapon got upgraded. Insight time. You. Insight. No, instinct with you. Insight with you. When an employee entered the containment unit of another abnormality, O0256 Quithoff counter lowered by normal probability. Oh wait, I should probably try to read Beauty and the Beast's story. Right, so Beauty and the Beast. A self-loathing abnormality that spends every day letting out miserable screams. It wishes to break the cycle of the curse, but there is no way to do so. Beauty was once a fair lady with charming green eyes. One day, this poor lady learns of a job opening at the manor of the Count, with the promise of hefty payment. The Count had a monstrous appearance. Rumor says anyone who dares to enter his manor is never seen again. It must be that hideous monster preying on people. With that thought in her mind, she brought a very sharp knife with her. Blah, blah, blah. The lady was hired and worked at the manor. Contrary to the rumor, the monster was nowhere to be seen. Sometimes at night she could hear a voice. It was very kind and compensated her for her troubles handsomely. Working in the manor, the lady bore a greedy thought. If the Count was gone, I could take all his possessions for myself. One day she went inside the Count's room. The room that she was instructed to never enter during the day. There she saw the Count's true form. He was truly horrendous. Hundreds of eyes, 4 legs, and he was neither human nor animal. The lady thought, perhaps such a hideous monster would be better off if it didn't exist. She proceeded to stab the beast with her knife. Surprisingly, the beast laughed in its last moments. Before the lady could even ask why it was laughing, she began to change. Hundreds of eyes formed and a thick coat of fur grew on her. Soon, she turned into the beast. Now, the manor and all its riches belonged to her. Rumor says anyone who dares to enter the Count's manor is never seen again. Good gravy! Alright. Well, that's different from what I remember the story going. Anyway. Okay. Now that the beast is happy again. Oh no, more green dawn. Okay. So you can't be out there, so you should be going into there. Oh no. Alright, you two, go help. Never mind, do not go help. Get out of there. Get out of there, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Run away! End the workday! Lovely! Okay. You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. Please eat my dreams. A teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes as stars showered from the sky. The world falls into a slumber, trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. This one, I guess. Question. When you're subordinate. I'll save the employee. It is so simple. I cannot believe I have to remind you. The manager's role is to oversee energy production, and that only. You are not here to take care of the employees. Not that I've known you for a long time, but I never took you for such a humanitarian. Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. It was such a simple question for me, however, mayhaps not for you. If I were human, how disappointing is what I would have said. Please do not worry. I will not make such a statement. You just did. I'm an AI after all. Alright. Let us begin. Oh, it's the child of the universe! I forget what you prefer. You go work on him. Galena should go do repression. You go doing some instinct. I forgot that he has little, like, flavor texts while he's alone.
I love you so much. Why won't you visit me?
00155 knows all there is to know about Basil. The remnants of longing blossom on the sorrowing heart. O0155 starts sobbing. He can't handle the fact that Basil needs to leave now. Oh no. Oh no, Basil. We gave her a little gift at least. Alright, now Basil can't work with anything other than the child of the universe, so Hunter shall go do instinct with Beauty and the Beast. And Galena shall do some inside with the bird. And then you will go get attached to Grandma. You do some insight. You do some instinct. And we gotta wait for Basil to heal up before we send them back in. I wonder how everyone else feels about working in this place. Well, well, Basil will be coming to you in a second, kid. She's gotta heal first. Oh no, never mind. I forgot about the dawn. Out, 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 out! It's rewind time. Okay. So anyway, here's the bird. Tatiana. Now we hire Archer. And now back into Ego. Archer gets soda. And the horn. Hunter shall also get the horn. You know what, Archer? You take Solitude. And Penitence. Alright, begin management. Okay, so Repression. Galena. Insight. Basil. Attachment. Insight. Insight. Instinct. Hunter. Attachment. Maritza. Insight. Archer. And Insight. Joel. Alright. And now everybody moves out. Woo. Off they all go. That night, when stars showered down from the sky, a child walked. Huh? The remnants of longing blossom on the sorrowing heart. Okay. Basil can't take another step after seeing how tearful 00155's faces. I think this one's gonna... No, it's not gonna turn out that much better. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so it actually did turn out better than before. Successful work completion will cause a healing HP SP token of friendship to be bestowed upon the employee. The amount of healing will vary in relation to 00155's Cliffloff counter. Increased when somebody completed their work with the token. More horn. And then insight from you. And insight. Instinct. With you. Insight. With you. Well, no one's gonna be able to get to that in time, so... Anyway. Instinct. And... attachment. Okay. What? Alright, somebody go help the kid. His Qliphoth counter fell all the way. Alright, everybody get out. These guys will come down to handle this. Alright, let's just calm the kid down. Calm the kid down. He's okay. It's alright, small child. Oh boy. Alright. Everybody go back to your departments. And you go do some more repression. And you will do attachment. Of course, the bird escapes. Pansy was ordered to suppress 00256. When they tried to attack it, the central pattern of the abnormalities split and redacted. Afterward, Pansy was confirmed to have died. The suppression ended in failure. Well, it goes back on its own anyway, so we'll just leave it be. Alright, Hunter. 00155's makes Hunter Pinky swear and promise to come back tomorrow. He will if he survives, child! We're not ending the day until the bird goes back. You go scold the kid. Somebody go spend time with the bird. You. Nobody goes to Grandma. Aether, stop moving. All employees with the token died. Okay. What? Pause. Oh, Archer, not Aether, sorry. You know how tiny I got this thing on my computer? I can barely see. Alright, you go get attached to the kid again. Okay, we're waiting until we finish working with the kid, though. Alright. Workday complete. First trumpet, trumpet end. First trumpet, trumpet end. You remember this melody? Excessive aspiration would lead to an unwarranted frenzy. This bracelet shall not forgive those who hold greed in their hearts. Thus, it must only be worn by those in true need. This one. Why not B? So, you've picked one. Good. Now oh! Vinny! Thanks for the follow! So, you've picked one. Good. Now please listen carefully. People who choose B are detail-oriented. They are rational, realistic, and honest to their needs. However, even to the point where others may perceive them as snobs. However, the pursuit of practical interest and the tendency to avoid loss will lead them to success. Personally, I dislike the letter B. This is a new pastime among the employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There is no scientific basis behind the observations, but it is admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that? I had 2 employees die, so I mean, I don't know. I don't think thinking, oh, I wonder what I would be like, as a human, would be all that strange considering everything else that happens in this corporation. Anyway. Huh? Hi, Vinny! You, Horn, you are fine. You fine, fine. You just need to hire another one. Hello, Eugene. Right there. Solitude. Yes. We need to create more penitents. You right here. And you're fine. So now we begin. How are you? Hold on, I need to go send somebody to go spend time with Grandma. Okay. Instinct with the bird. Whoa! What's going on? I'm playing Lobotomy Corporation. 2 of my employees died yesterday because the kid got upset. And now, I'm sending Galena, the only one that seems to now consistently get good results with him, off to go work on the bird before I send her off to work with the kid. Okay. The bird's gonna be fine for a little bit. Oh no, Orange Dawn. Okay. So now... Instinct. You. And once Galena is full, she's gonna do more attachment with the little Star Child thing. Okay. And now attachment. Tatiana. Attachment. You. Over here. Grandma! Don't get upset yet, Grandma! Huh? Right. No, I did not mean to do that. Come back. Alright, everybody down here. Everybody. Everybody, everybody. Get out of there. Everybody else get out of there, too. Get out. Run, 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 run. Okay. So now everybody's in here. And everybody else is up here. So now you need to bring all of them down to here. So now that everybody's regrouped... Everybody... Go deal with this. Alright, now everybody back into there. So we can heal up again. Alright, and now go handle that. Off you go, everyone. Right down there. Okay, so now... everybody goes back to their respective departments. Yay! You go spend some more time with Grandma. Insight will be dealt by you. And then Instinct with you. And Beauty and the Beast is fine now. So, you go work with them on repression. Attachment. You. Then attachment. You. All information on the bird. Right, who did I send to the kid again? Okay, good, it was Galena. The longing becomes a tear and cascades like a shooting star or something like that. Galena can't take another step after seeing how tearful Child of the Galaxy's face is. Aw. Poor kid. Anyway. Ah! Alright, I gotta have it set to 0 bits, but that doesn't mean you get to spam it. Ah. Manager, is there something wrong? Ah, I see. Will you please wait just a moment? If you cannot bear to look, you should close your eyes. There, I fixed it. There was a system error. How strange. It shouldn't have been so easily compromised. You don't fucking say! It's a technology originally developed during the war. Now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that impressive of a technology, really. The human brain is fragile. Seeing such a cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions.
If a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. So I installed a cognition filter in your display. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees will look like cute dolls splattered with red paint. Abnormalities, even those who could ravage your mental state, just by being in your sight, will be reduced to adorable toys on the screen of your office. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many a manager lost their sanity on that seat. I cannot allow you to join them. That day, James released 2 abnormalities on purpose, and eventually 3 clerks and 4 agents were killed. As you may know, having 2 abnormalities breach and losing 4 agents is a rather significant loss of manpower. Of course, it was I who ordered for James to be gunned down. I know the kind of place we work in. I am not regretful for the fact that I was unable to stop him. It's that I regret having developed a personal relationship with him. I was careless with my position and let my subordinate exploit me. Chatting, games, yes, all of it was fun. James was a good joker, too. Of course I had fun playing word chain. We grew so intimate that I would forgive his trivial rule violations. But the price I had to pay for the error I made was not trivial in any way. Manager, this is the Lobotomy Corporation.
He said the thing!
We see body bags every single day. It's a lonely place. Sometimes you will feel the urge to share the distress and anxiety with someone else. To have a friend. But, manager, whenever you feel lonely, please remember what happened to me and try not to make the same mistake as I did. You will be able to get over the meaningless deaths that way. I envy Angela. She is truly a heartless monster. People say that I am too rational. Yes, said the cold-blooded machine. Yes, said the Viper. Yes, said the cruel and emotionless. A frigid being who won't even bat an eye at the deaths of dozens of employees. I won't deny that I deserve the reputation. However, whoever built this place has to be a much more cruel person than I am. Sometimes, I wish I were an AI without emotion. A vague sense of sympathy will only cloud your judgment. You are bound to make mistakes that way. Why would they place AIs with emotion to handle the facility if they were well aware that emotion would only get in the way? Do you know the answer? End the workday without a bad result. Yes, you know that okay. Damage UI. Yes. Alright. Hiring a new employee. Welcome to the team, Tasha. Okay, we got that heart down there. So. Before anything. Grandma. Attachment. Stem cell. Insight. Daphne. Instinct. Eugene. Instinct, insight? Repression? No. Attachment. Insight. Attachment. Attachment. Urza. Repression. La Marcus. Attachment. Insight. Instinct. Insight. Galena. And there we go. Alright. Get to work, everyone!
else with a Cliff-Off meltdown? Nope, just him. Remnants of longing, blah blah blah. Child of the Galaxy starts sobbing. He can't handle the fact that Galena needs to leave now. Oh. Excuse me, let me... I want... There. I have comforted the child. Child of the Galaxy. Okay, so now, insight. You. Instinct. You. Oops. And attachment. You. And insight. You. And instinct. You. An attachment. Instinct. Insight. And insight. Okay. And now the story. It was a night veiled in gentle mist. Oops. It was a night veiled in gentle mist. A barefooted child was looking at me. He was crying, his dreamy eyes filled with sorrow. The sadness hanging on his face stopped me in my tracks. He said he lost something precious, and when I offered to help, he gave a big smile. A teardrop fell down from the child. Why did Eugene go insane? Where is Eugene? 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 Where is Eugene? I don't see him. Alright, well, right now we've got abnormality down there. We've got... These two are okay enough to come down and help. But I don't know where Eugene is. I don't see him. That is not Eugene. Alright. Retry day. And now we begin management. Okay, so. Insight. You. Repression. You. Insight. Shall be you. Insight will be... Instinct will be you. And more instinct will be you. And now we wait for everyone to finish. Hurry up. Ryan's just the skeleton head. It's just Skull Bro. We're fine. Attachment. Galena. Instinct. Eugene. Insight. Maritza. Attachment. Lamarcus. More of that. Oof. Okay. Right. So, whilst we're waiting for everyone to finish up healing, let's go ahead and read the abnormality story for this little guy. A small and confident bird that punishes the evil, the guilty, and all sorts of irreverent people. Some employees have said that it is cute when the bird mightily flutters its tiny wings. People have been committing sins since long ago. Why do they commit sins, knowing it's wrong? The small bird wondered. It must be because there's no one to punish people for their misdeeds. If someone takes that role, then no foul act would happen in this world ever again. With this in mind, the little bird left the forest it had been living in and never went back. Alright. Insight or attachment? Insight with Galena. Look at that. Here we go. Continuing. A teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes as stars showered from the sky. The world falls into a slumber, trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. That night, the galaxy descended with bare feet. Excerpt from the diary of employee redacted. Oh. Who... How can I say it without YouTube getting mad? Who... Continuing. I'm just gonna move past it. It takes the form of a young boy with big eyes and skin that resembles the night sky. The child shows great enjoyment with talking and playing with others. He has a strong attachment to the act of making contact with another. If the child and employee reach a certain level of intimacy, he will give a small pebble to the employee he now considers his friend. The employee will feel happiness and vigor while in possession of the pebble. However, this pebble will do more than just good if the employee happens to enter any containment unit other than his. If an employee in possession of one of the child's pebbles, the sign of their strong friendship, dies, he will show deep grief and sorrow for their loss. Excerpt from Employee Redacted's diary.
I looked into the child's eyes for a while. I may have spaced out a little bit because his eyes were so dreamy. I wanted to pet him, but I remembered my coworkers telling me not to have personal feelings toward abnormalities. I told him my name. He repeated it with wide eyes as if he had found out a big secret. Each time he called my name, it felt like it became something more than just a familiar thing I had been living with. When another employee entered the child's containment unit, he did not follow that employee and looked for me instead. I felt basically triumphant after hearing about that. The kid follows me, not you. The moment I entered the child's room, he jumped into my arms crying. When I finally set him down, he shed a tear that became a small white pebble that fell in my hand. "Please don't lose it, and don't give it to anyone else," the boy mumbled. "Do you like it? More than you like me?" the boy asked quietly when I arrived after finishing work with another abnormality. I asked how he knew what I was doing, and he answered lightly. "Isn't it obvious? I know everything. Whatever you do, wherever you go." His gaze lay on the pebble, then he smiled. His eyes gave me goosebumps. I tried to rid myself of the pebble, but I realized it was beyond my control. I don't get what I'm talking about right now, but you still treasure it, right? The child smiles at me. Smiles, 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 smiles. I can't get this pebble off me. My only hope is to wait for the child to tire of me. I am waiting for that day. But will it ever come? People tell me I'm an excellent employee. Idiots. They don't know a thing. Shut up. I can't take it anymore. I can't escape him. I thought I was in charge. But the truth is, I was just a pebble in his hands the whole time. Whatever I do, wherever I go, I hear his whispers. "I came from afar. I'm so glad to meet you. Become a pebble, and let's walk the galaxy together." I hear his whispers and breath. Pitch black darkness follows, just like the night I met him. Terrifying child. I'm gonna try to raise that a little bit before Purple Dawn comes. Alright. So now we just need to wait. Oh, well, Grandma's upset now. I forgot about her. I hope I don't get a bad result. Please don't get a bad result. No. No bad results. Please, no bad result. Of course. Why not? Oh, my throat hurts. Attachment. Insight. Instinct. Insight. You. Speed it up. Set back down. Pause. Everybody in here, right on down to there. Everybody up here, right on into here.
Okay. So they all took care of it. So right back on over there they go. These guys should be handling it just fine too. Perfect. Okay. Everybody go back to your offices now. Right, who wants to go deal with Grandma? Absolutely nobody. Okay, well. Insight. You. I'll probably do like a video where I read everything about these abnormalities. And by that point I'll probably figure out a way to get around YouTube's dislike of certain topics. Either that or I'll just say fuck it. Galena, your glasses are no longer on your face. Right, somebody needs to work on Beauty and the Beast, so go Maritza. Insight. Lamarcus. Just gonna... Nope, can't afford any of that yet. Insight. You. And Instinct. You. Of course the child is upset again. Give me that. Right, well, you're out of your mind if you think we can send anybody up here right now. Actually, I could probably send Tatiana. So there goes Tatiana. You do more insight. You do some instinct. Somebody needs to go and grab the heart, I think. Right, you go grab the heart. Here's hoping Tatiana doesn't go insane. Okay. Insight, you. Insight, you. Galena. Or Tatiana. Whoever you are. Okay. And end the workday. Ooh, one of them got promoted. Hey, Galena! Sorry beginning. Where does one go when they die? You see a song in front of you. It's approaching, becoming more colorful by the second. Over time, her unbearable sorrow grew into a mournful obsession, covered in countless lengthy hairs. I don't know if I can stream that one. This one. Is anyone there? Can you read me? I repeat, is anyone there? You can call me B. I am an insider. Someone who knows a lot about the company. Please understand that I cannot reveal my identity. I am going to tell you 3 truths that the company wishes to keep hidden over the following days.
Tell me, please, why do you think you were hired by the company? Should I rephrase that? Let me ask you like this, then. Are you satisfied with your job here? It's not really all that great. Is that so? Well, I can't judge whether or not you're telling the truth. You're the manager, but you don't actually know anything about the company, do you? Would you say I'm wrong? Each time we speak will need to be as brief as possible. I'm ending the call here. Contacting someone for a long period of time is dangerous.
Time for HUD! And I'm ending stream because my throat hurts. Alright. Galena comes on over here. And there we go. So, thank you everyone for watching. My name is Dalima Minanika, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when I do my Batsu stream, wherein of which I am going to be singing karaoke. Yay! So, I'll see you all then. Bye!